Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. We on Lake Murray here this morning. Windy as the devil. Couldn't fish where I wanted to fish. Too rough. We come back in and tuck behind a little point, like still rough, windy, on some old Christmas trees, but I ain't seeing no darn crappies, and that is not a good sign. I come in here the other day, and there was a flock of them in here, but they ain't in here today. So we gonna have to mess around out in here because we ain't got a lot of options of where we gonna fish. See if we can find some perch or something. If they ain't in here, I don't know what we're gonna do. I see a couple fish, but I think they brim. But if they are crappies, there ain't many of them. We're gonna throw it out there and see if we can catch one. And what I see is holding down in the brush. They ain't up. So they're probably going to have to put it right down there close to the bottom to catch them. We're in 21 foot of water. And the wildlife department put some brush piles in here a long time ago. Like stood some Christmas trees. It ain't much. And it's just old. But I have come in here and caught them. You see the Christmas trees sitting in there, but there ain't no fish much in them. There's a couple down around the bottom. They could be crappies, but they're little if it are crappies. They're not big crappies. I don't know what we're gonna be able to fish today, I'll be honest with you. Unless we can find some, a lot of times perch you get in this area. We might find some perch over here and mess around with them. Caught a few perch at Monticello yesterday. They were in about a 16 foot of water, so I'm thinking the perch is probably gonna be kind of shallow. You can find it. Definitely crappies. I screw crappies right there. I ain't taking it though. Them's crappies. I got one of them. Them's crappies. Took a while to catch them. Them's crappies. That might be a good sign. Oh my. That might be a good sign right there, folks. First crappie of the day out here in the middle of the lake. Ain't on no brush. Ain't big though, but they brush pile crappies. But we caught one of them. Yep, you see him. Number one, so hey, that's promising. If I can stay on them. One little school of crappies out here in the middle. See if we get back on them. All right, folks, we got, looks to me like a whole school of small crappies. I don't know if we can get them to bite or not, but there's a bunch of them in there on that tree. So far, we ain't got a bite. So they might not bite. I think them's crappies, but they ain't biting. They sure look crappified. I can tell you that, but they ain't biting. I ain't had the first bump. I don't know if they little crappies, but I believe they're crappies. Well, them crappies, I think, they sure ain't biting. See if we can get them and make them bite. And they might be brim. They sure look like something. There he is. It's crappies. There he is. We got him. Good one too. That ain't no baby. That's a good one. Them's crappies. Lord have mercy. I mean, slab. What? Them slabs. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Them's the kind of read about in Slab magazine. They out there too, buddy. You just got to put it in them and they want a small amount. Look at that. Huh? Look at that, look at that. We might be done come to the right hotel now. Look at that. Beautiful crappie. What? Wind ain't too bad. Got a little breeze coming in here. We might catch these fish. I don't know how many will bite, but there's a bunch of them in there. I can tell you that much. There is a trove of them in there. Put another little minnow on. They want little minnows, is what they want. We got my same old crappie rig with my set Croy. Uh-oh. I got a mess here. Hook my shirt. And we got it. Another minnow back on. I think little is what we got to go with. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. See if we get another one. Right up there. There's a big old school of fish in there. I don't know why they ain't biting. There you go. They don't want to bite. You got to leave it in there for a little bit. That's a nice one too. Look at that, huh? Look at that. Oh, crappie. Oh, crappie. Huh? Oh, crappie. Get another. He hit that little tiny minnow. That's what they want. The smallest ones I can find. That's what they want. I got this little voice telling me to take these jig heads off. Put a regular crappie minnow on there. I don't know, I got this little voice telling me that. There's a pile of them in there too, buddy. There's 5 limits of crappies in that brush that ain't biting. And they going up and down. I do not know why they ain't biting, these minnows, but they ain't. They just ain't biting them. And they I don't know if they'll take a jig better, but they ain't hitting these minnows. I'm definitely going to have to put just a regular hook on and try that. I'm convinced of that. They ain't gonna bite. All them crappies ought to be catching one as fast as I can throw it down. They all in there too, buddy. They ain't biting. There he goes. It's got to set there a little bit before he'll take it. That's what it is. It's got to set straight down before he take it. We still got him. They're not big, they smaller crappies, brush pile crappies, what they are. He hit the regular minnow hook, not the jig head. That's what I wanted to see. They're not big crappies though. They're small crappies. Oh Lord, we got a mess here. It might pay not to have but one hook. I'm telling you, these things are funny. You never know. Might be scaring them. Too big a minnow. They ain't gonna hit that thing. They might hit that one. Right there. That jig head might be scaring them. It's funny, different times of year. They do different things. Get back up there. There he goes. They want it straight down on them. That's a brim, so some of them brim. Daggone it. That explains it. Some of them crappie, some of them brim. Let's see if we can catch one here. Right out there. There he goes. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh boy, that's a nice one. Got him. You know what that is? A white perch. That's what that is. You got white perch out there too. All right, we'll catch them too. They ain't wanting to take it, period. They looking at it. There he goes. There you go. They got the set there. It's got the set there for them to take it. That's a good one. Huh? That's a good one. That's a big one. It's got the set there for them to take it. That's a big old fish right there. That's a big old crappie right there. Huh? That's a big one. That is a monster crappie. That's the kind of read about in Crappie magazine right there, buddy. What I'm talking about. Look at there, what a crappie. Got him on a regular minnow hook too. I think that's the key. The minnow hook's what we need. Not jig head. Y'all see him? Look at that. Pound and a half. Pound and a half. All right. Get back up there. Right out there. We can catch one of them. His crappie's back here too. We can go between these two brushes and catch us some mess of crappies if we can keep them biting. They out there. I don't know if they'll hit a jig. They there. Bunches, they look little though. But they there. Either that or brim. They ain't hitting this jig. I ain't eating it up. By no means. I ain't touching a jig. There you go. Caught one on jig. We caught one on jig. Sure enough. Look at that. We just caught one on jig. Look at that. Hand-sized crappies. What they are. Hand-sized crappies. Y'all see it. Alright, the camera went off, but we got it back on. We got another. Lord have mercy, that's a big one right there. That's the kind you read about in Perch magazine. Look at that, what a perch. Hey, day, what a perch. Folks, we in them now. We in them now. We in them, the mother lode. We in the mother lode, folks. We in the mother lode. I'm just hooking them through the eyes because I don't want them to take it off. I don't see them this second. There's a big school of them moving around out here. We got another. We got a nutting on cut bait. These jokers will hit worms too. I can tell you that. They'd hit worms too. All we had to do is throw them out. That's too aggravating. I don't know how long they're gonna stay in here. I think them bite moved. That was one heck of a school of them though. I don't see them now. All we're doing is just basically trolling through here. Now, there he goes, getting cut bait. They're just biting right now. But I tell you, perch like sunshine. And it ain't that clear back in here. I mean, the water's semi-clear. See a couple foot deep, but it ain't clear like it usually is. Because it's been raining and there's a little ditch in here. That's why they're in here. And these big ones are suspended. I don't see them now, but they're still biting they're still biting, trolling across through here. There he goes. We got him. We got him. That cut bait's the way to go if they'll bite it because it stays on the hook. Look at that big one too. Big one. That joker done swallowed it too. He's from swallowed it too. Oh, that was that little piece of cut bait. We need another piece of cut bait. That's what we need. They still hitting this. I don't see them though, like I did. I got off of them. Yeah, there they are. In front of out here in front of us. We got to throw it out here in front of us to catch them. Right out there. When I come in here, I caught a couple nice ones and I went on back to the shallow one. And then we caught little ones. Well, I come back out, we go on the nice ones again. There he goes. Got him. Them big ones are all back in here. I ain't lying, that's a good one right there. Big old perch. Look at that. Look at that perch. Super nice one. Look at that, huh? They biting, I tell you that much. They killing it. They are killing it. There ain't no limit on perch, folks. So we can catch all we want and not have to worry. That's what I like. There you go, on that metal. They killing it. They are wide open. Killing it. Perch bonanza. I'm gonna take my rod out the boat. What? Them jokers are biting, ain't they? I can't tell you how good they biting. You can't throw nothing out. I don't even care. It ain't nothing but a little tiny piece of cut bait. You throw it out about 10 foot, it's gone. We need another strip of cut bait. I ain't got time to cut it. I just leave this little piece on there. Look, they're gone already. I can't get 2 rods out. Save my butt. I ain't got time for no wrap up, y'all. That's what we got. We got a fish on the other now. We ain't got time for the wrap up. Oh my. Look at them. We killing these white perch. I killing them. All we got to do is throw it out and let it sit. We got to get this one unwrapped somehow. All right, get back on them. I don't see them now. Shallow water perch fishing. I ain't never done much of this. I'll be honest with you. I know a fella used to catch a lot of them trolling like this, and this is one of them areas you could do it. I don't see them now. They got out of them. Tell you what, you better have your foot on your rod. We out of them now. I don't see them. They moving around out here feeding is all they're doing. There was one right there. There he goes. Got him. They want it trolling. What they want. We got one on both rods, folks. I'm holding the other rod with my foot. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Got him on both rods. Let's get this one in the boat. Trolling for perch. Lord have mercy. It ain't but a speck of stuff on this rod, and they still hitting it. That's just a speck of cut bait. Man, they on fire, ain't it? Hey, day. Oh, Lord. All we got to do is throw it out. He's on it. That cut bait. He's on it right now. Look at him. I ain't lying. If we had a minnow and 2 or 3 jigs on, we'd be catching them 3 at a time. I'm telling you we would. This is going to be what you call a perch bonanza. That's what this is. Just throw it out and troll through them. The big ones is up and the little ones is on the bottom. That's what it is. Got off of them. Got to get back on that school. You got to get on them. And they ain't spooking neither. They feeding is what they doing. Feeding on these doggone, there goes one. Again, feeding on these doggone shad. You see balls of shad and balls of perch. There goes one on the minnow. Again, they killing it, ain't they? Huh? They absolutely killing it. They killing it. We're gonna have a bunch of fish clean today. I'm telling you that right now. A bunch of them. Well, I said the perch was having a bad year. I was wrong. I just ain't in the right place. They ain't having a bad year. I can tell you that. They eating. They eating. All right, let's get back on. Whew. Boy, they wearing me out. Oh, I'm telling you, they're wearing me out. I am not lying to you. They wearing me out. All you got to do is throw it out and troll through it, and you'll catch them. Trolling. Trolling. He's on it. Cut bait, trolling is all you need. And I mean, that's a good one right there, buddy. That nest pulling. What? He's pulling drag. Holy. Look at that, what a perch. Look at that, what a jumbo. The kind you read about. Where? In Perch magazine. Boy, it's been a long time since I caught a perch like this. I can tell you that right now. And they want it trolling. They just want it moving. They want it trolling. There you go. The big ones are right up under the surface. Coming back. They ain't far out. Slacking off a little bit, we just got out of them probably. They probably still there. They right up under the boat. They're right up under the boat. Uh-oh, right where they at? Right under the boat. They're right up under the boat. It's quit. Boom. We just got out of it, that's all. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. That's a good one too. Nice one. Fry hole, nice. Not fillet nice, fry hole side. We got one on the other one too. Throw it back out. Get him done. Yeah, you gotta move that thing, he'll take it. That's what they want, moving. I'm gonna lose a rod yet. I am subject. That broke off. That broke off. I am subject to lose a rod on sides like that. That has got my hook in his mouth. I don't want him to take it. Got to retie that one. Come here. Flop out that boat with my hook. We got it going on, ain't we, folks? Hey, day, do we have it going on? I'll tell you that right there. We got it going on. Got it right there. Already got one on it. Ain't no big one, a little one. I'm gonna throw him back. I got to retire right quick. I got me already. Already got him. I'm gonna tell you right now, they hot as a firecracker out there. Uh-oh, he got off. They hot as a firecracker out there. That'd be the same thing I was saying. I fished all around them fish coming in. I did not get them to bite because I was fishing on the bottom. They ain't on the bottom. They up. They up, and they want it trolling through them. You pull that rod through them, you'll catch them. There he goes. That simple. They eating it up. That's all I can say. Eating it up. They good eating size too. They ain't whoppers, but they sure big enough to take to the house. I got somebody that aunt died, and they want a bunch of fish for a fish fry. So, friend of mine, they gonna get them. White perch. They slowing up. They got to slow up. There you go, on both of them. I missed the other one. Got this one. Look at that. Got this one. All right, throw it back out. Get them nothing. There you go. All you got to do is throw it out and reel it to catch them. Throw it out and reel it. A little. Throw it out, hit trolling motor one. All you got to do, circle it. Circle the boat. Circle that spot. I'm not dragging it down the lake, I'm just circling. I'm keeping them in one area is what I'm doing. We keeping a frenzy in one area. 2 rods. I ain't fished much like this. That's a good one. That sucker there's got it going. Look at that. Look at that water perch. The kind you read about in Perch magazine. That's the kind it is. Perch magazine perch. There he goes. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's like drawing water. It's like drawing water. And we got fish to clean. What? Yeah, I ain't seeing them now like I did, but they still out there. Man, at one time they were just everywhere on the fish finder. They moved is what it is. Oh, still got him. Still got him. Hold on a minute. There's one on the cut bait. We're getting back on them again, folks. Getting back on them again. That's a big one right there. That's a good one right there. That's a magnum right there. Look at the size of that perch. Hey, day. If I had my Charlie Brewer 3 rig with 1.5 inches for Charlie Brewer on, I believe I'd be catching them just the same with it. Probably 2 at a time. That's a little one, see? Baby. Get out of there, baby. We don't want you, baby. They moved on me is what they done. The wind changed directions, blowing me out in the creek now, instead of in the creek. That's what's happened. Let's get back over here where the fish is. The fish is more in the creek. We'll get another in a minute. You can catch these jokers on worms, probably anything. They hitting cut bait. They know they'll hit worms. I just don't want to have to deal with worms right now. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Look at there, look at there, look at that. Old Fisherman. We got one on the hood and just eating it up. Throw it out like that right there, catch a nut. Bring this one in. Bring this one in. Oh Lord, had a nut behind him, trying to take it from him. There he goes. He's wanting to hit it. Well, wouldn't it be nice if crappies bite like this? Them suckers just ain't gonna do it. Not in this lake. There's tons of crappies out there on that brush out there, but I catch a couple and they quit. So we moved in here and we waxed the white perch. I probably won't put it on video, but I caught a bunch of little ones before we got to these. There he goes. These ain't monsters like Monticello, but they good eating size. Some of them are nice, like that right there. That's what I would call a jumbo, not a magnum, but a jumbo. Any day of the week, a jumbo. All right. It'd be fun to catch these on that long rod too. I got 2 jig heads. I think it's 2 jig heads on that long rod. They slacking off. They ain't doing like they would. They still biting though. Still catching. We still catching. On this one, all I got is a doggone piece of meat and a 30-second jig head. Tell you what, they killing that good bait. Killing it. That's a big one. That's a jumbo right there. Look at that sucker. We got one on the middle. Look at that sucker. They ain't hitting that metal like they would. None took him, that's why. He ain't on it. I tell you, I think I'm catching big ones on the cut bait. I don't see many now. We done got way down, way more in the cove. The farther in, the smaller the fish, I believe. I need to get back out. It looks like they're staying under the boat. That's what them rockfish do too. Same thing. Might be getting under the shade of the boat. Golly, we got a lot of perch clean. We got to go. It's 1:30. Logan is going to be upset. There's a drove of them on the bottom. See, when they get all in a feed, they come off the bottom, then they go back down to the bottom. When they ain't feeding, so you got to get down at his feet, stir them back up again. That's what it amounts to. They ain't stirring up now. There goes one. There he is. He's hitting it. They like it moving. Ain't no doubt. They want it moving. They don't want it sitting still. Hey, doggone it, got off. They want it moving. Got one on this one. Nice one too. Got one on the other. I hate it when they take it like that. Hate to use all my good minerals on these darn perch. That's what I'm doing. There he goes. Boy, that hit it hard. That's a good one too. That is a good one. Look at that big old perch. Big old perch. They done moved, ain't no doubt. They ain't where they were. We were about where we caught them earlier, but you gotta make them go. Make them do it. Hey, one hit it. One had it. Nothing had it. We got him. We got him. Little ones. Them's the ones we don't want. They got one on the middle. Didn't take it though. And quit. That's what they do. They bite and then they quit. There's one hit it. They down there. We used to get them going again. They oh, missed him. He took my minnow. Oh, that's right, that's the cut bait on this one. He ain't took the cut bait. There he goes. He ain't no big one though. Small one. When I got out the big one, we got into the little ones again. That's the way we started. I bet you I ain't got no minnow on that. No, it ain't no minnow on. That's why I ain't got no bite. Nope. Gotta have a minnow to get a bite. Last I checked. You gotta have something that he can eat. Bunch of them down there, but they're little. There he goes. There he goes. That's a nice one. Yes, sir, that's a good one. I'll take that size. That's about like a spotted ocean. Got one on that one. Little one. There you go. Looks like they're hanging in this little pocket where they're hanging. Hanging in the pocket. Little ones now. Got into the babies. Well, I got some shad at the house, froze. I come back to do this, we need to get them shad and cut pieces out of that, because they're so soft they won't stay on the hook no time, but they'll probably kill them. They'll probably eat them alive. Ouch. Come off of that. I bet I done caught 25 on that piece of cut bait. Ain't nothing left for skin. Right there, son. Right here in front of me. By the time I get this trolling motor over there to him, where'd it go? There goes one. Hey, day. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. We got to go. I'm gonna have too many fish to clean. It's hot too. Come down that drum, and I got a pile of them in that live well back there. We got to go. I just got to make a point to say, this is it. We going. Is what I got to do. They ain't biting like they will. I'm going. I got to go. I'm wow now. I am wore out. We still got enough minnows to fish with more if I can keep them alive. Let's see how many daggone fish we got in here. From that, see what we got in the live well. A bunch. That's what we got. Look in the crappies too. Hold up. That's 25 and 7 right there. Let's see how many we got in here. Hey, they all eat us. 58.